Hey, Josiah, I know you played the Vols before, but you had to tonight. I mean, how big was it in the first half for you guys to sort of survive with Kobe and Jonas out?
Yeah, we knew that they were going to come out and try to get our bigs in foul trouble just because of the way things went down in Knoxville, how we were able to dominate them on the inside. And so we knew coming in that we might have to go small, and I'd have to play some 5, and Shaq might have to as well. And so we were prepared, but I think it just goes back to our preparation, and we were able to execute that in the first half.
I feel like this win kind of defines everything that this program is about, just kind of the nitty-gritty there in the second half.
For sure. I mean, the type of basketball we play is not always pretty, but it goes down to executing the things that you do every single day, not rising to the occasion, but falling to the level of preparation. I feel like we're prepared each and every night, whether because of the coaches, because of the work that we put in. We know that the situation we're going to be in, and we knew that today was going to be a championship level game and a possession game, and we were able to fight and win and come out on top.
What can you say about what Josiah gave y'all on the defensive end today?
Josiah is such a star in his role. Like, he does so many things that don't show up in the stat sheet, and he's improved so much on offensively and defensively. But defensively, we see him as the best defender in the country, 1 through 5, and he takes pride in that. And then offensively, like I said, his game has grown so much, and I'm so proud of him and the way he's shown his confidence on the floor.
Did you see him put in a different gear in practice, the way he prepared?
Josiah? I can't really say I did. I mean, we were all, amped up for this game, but, we do this every single day. It's not really – we knew it was at stake coming into this game, and that it was going to be a championship level game. But I can't say there was any different preparation. We were all locked in from start to finish.
You guys have Dalton obviously go crazy at the end of the Auburn game, and then in this game it's other people. What does that mean for you guys to win 2 games that are this important in different ways like that offensively?
Shows that we can win games in different styles of play. We can slow the game down, we can play fast, we can play through a lot of guys on the floor, especially DK. DK is, he's my pick for player of the year. He's been a joy to be around, a great teammate, but he's an outstanding basketball player on both ends of the floor. And we knew that, teams are going to start game planning for him because you let DK score 40 points, it's going to be a long night for you. And so we knew that coming in that they might try to take him out, and I just say it goes back to our preparation and, guys stepping up.
What was the play that Santi drew up there at the end? Did it work? In the huddle?
I must have been out of that huddle. I wasn't paying attention.
What went so well defensively for you guys in the final 14 minutes or so?
Like I said, just going back to what we do every single day. I feel like we prepare better than any team in the country, and we feel like we're the best defensive team in the country. And we can say that, but it comes down to proving it on the biggest stage in college basketball. And I just, like I said, it just goes back to our preparation.
Josiah, when you play a team that is so much about offense, and they get so much print ink about their offense, when it gets really tough, when the shots are blown, can you see the frustration? Can you sense that they're starting to press?
Every game that we go into, we feel like we can wear on teams, especially on the defensive end, the way we guard and how physical we are. And, Alabama's such a really good offensive team. They had some shots that, went in and out. And, you can definitely see a little bit of frustration. They're a really talented team, really, really talented on the offensive end. But, I'm proud of us for sticking to our principles. We're down, I think, like 7 or 8 in the second half. And I told the guys all the time, we could weather any storm. Never get too high and never get too low. And I'm just proud of the resiliency we showed.
Is that the first time you've been able to say that with 100% certainty since you've been here? You can weather any storm, play any style, and win any kind of game?
Yeah.
How good does that feel?
Feels great. We have a long way to go, but I'm happy with where we're at right now. But, we can't be satisfied with this. We have 2 really big games to close out the SEC play, and I know that the goals that we have in mind and to achieve those goals is going to take hard work each and every day, and just the same thing that we've been doing up until this point, being resilient and staying connected.
Josiah, of all the things you guys have in front of you, how important is just the SEC regular season?
That's the most important thing to us right now. That's the first goal that we have in mind, the first championship that we're trying to win. So like I said, the 2 teams that we have next are just as good as anybody in the league. It's going to be tough. Down in South Carolina, they're a really good team, and they beat us the first time, so we have to prove that we've grown from that game. And then, Kentucky's going to come in on Saturday with a lot of vengeance, but we got to get one in South Carolina first. Ryan, I think you should answer that. Yeah.
How important was what Jordan gave y'all in the first half?
Big time. He's so consistent on a day-to-day basis. electric offensively. You know, he's usually with the second group, and so we have to guard him, and you know, he gives us fits each and every day. And I'm just proud of him being able to come out on the biggest stage in college basketball and showcase what he's able to do.
How rare are guys who really can guard 1 through 5?
Very rare, very, very rare. Shaq is a different breed. He's tough, and he takes pride in it. He might be the most competitive guy. We have a lot of competitive guys, but he might be one of the top competitive guys on this team. And he just takes so much pride in that end of the floor, and you know, he knows that will be his calling card, and that's what we need him to do at this point in time in the season.
You guard 1 through 5?
I like to think so. I like to think so.
Do you know how many shots they made last 14 minutes?
No clue. How many?
3 for 23.
Oh wow.
Is
That's
that
a Rick Barnes masterclass.
Did y'all come down here wanting to prove that defense travels, that going up against this offense and how much attention it gets?
Yeah, coach is always telling us each and every day, you know, before away games that, you know, defensive rebounding have to travel with you. You know, road wins in any league, but especially in the SEC where teams are so talented and play so well at home, you have to be able to rely on defensive rebounding. And we knew to win this game that we have to show up big in those 2 categories.
Thanks, Josiah.